Welcome back. I'm trying to pull this fuel tank off this truck. It's got holes in the bottom where it's been sitting on these saddles. So try to pop this off and see if I can weld up the holes, and hopefully the holes don't get any bigger. Because yeah, it makes it more fun to drive this thing when you can only carry, you can carry, whatever this is, 50 gallons instead of 5. So I want to start driving this to work once in a while. But yeah, let's get started and try not to burn the truck down. Just trying to heat the nut up a little bit. Hopefully it'll help it come loose. That worked pretty slick. The other day I tried, when I picked the truck up because I was going to fix it up there, it didn't want to come loose at all. But I think I was using the Walt impact. This thing, these Milwaukees, they're animals. This is, I want to say it's like 1300 breakaway torque or something. It's just outrageously powerful. I guess I could have cut them too and just ground all that out and welded a new bolt in there, but what's the fun in that? Switch directions. It doesn't take much heat to get these nuts to loosen up. Perfect. Now I'll pop it out of here and get set up and see if I can find some steel to weld in there. Unless it's really bad. I'll just find a new tank. The joys of having monkey arms. Don't fit in very many. Ow. And you got a knife? No? I gotta find a knife. Wow, there's a lot of rust in the bottom of that thing. Yeah. Surprised they didn't have some kind of rubber down or something. That's gonna leak there too. Oh yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Maybe I can vacuum out all the rust. Yeah. It doesn't look like Swiss cheese in there, but I see a couple pinholes. I don't know. I try to fix it or just try to find another tank? That's the question. I think it'd be more interesting if I try to fix it and then, goes boom on camera. Lose some eyebrow hairs. Oh, speaking of hairs, if I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm gonna off with the beard. So it's gonna keep growing until you guys subscribe. That's my plan. I wish I would have drained it first. It would have been a lot lighter. So I think I'm just going to cut the whole bottom out. And that way whatever rust is in there, I can take care of it. Spray whatever. There's some kind of stuff you can put in on the inside of fuel tanks to prevent rust. So, yeah, give me a minute while I regain my composure. So, then we'll get started. That actually doesn't look bad in there. There's chunks of rust floating in there. Too bad you can't see in there. I don't know, flashlight either. Maybe you can see in there. Yeah, I decided not to cut the whole bottom out as soon as I seen this. So this will make it easier. Because then I can still get all the goods out of it. Tube of grease. Well, if the bottom doesn't look that bad, I'm curious where all the rust came from. Shark! You're a dork. Yeah. I'll clean it out, vacuum it out, and then I'm going to throw some water in it to rinse it out, because even if there's no gas in it, that vapor can still explode on you, and yeah, that'd be a bad day for at least me. I don't know if it's big enough for you too, but I'll be back, grab the vacuum. There is still some crud in there, but I'm going to run it. It'll eventually end up in the fuel filter. I don't have to replace the fuel filter 40 times, but you thirsty, little buddy? Look at that. I didn't even spill a drop. Oh man, it's got a leak! Oh wait, never mind. I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but I'm kind of a joker. I like to have fun. If you're not having fun, it's not even worth living. So get out, enjoy yourself, be goofy. Do something you're not comfortable doing. Like me, this YouTube thing, this is not who I am, but I stepped out of my comfort zone and I've been doing something that I'm not comfortable doing. And I appreciate everybody tuning in because it makes me want to keep doing this. First I'm going to clean up the spots where I know it's super thin, see how bad it is. And then hopefully while I'm cleaning it up it doesn't show any other, pinholes. But yeah, safety first. Where did all the dust come from? I might still just cut this whole bottom out. If you can see here, it's pitted real deep in there. like I'll cut it here and then I'll start welding and it'll burn another hole, and then I just got to keep chasing it. So I'll just lay it out, cut the whole thing. I know it's more welding, but it'll be better in the long run. But this hole I'm gonna have to patch. Sure wish Whiskey Dents was here to do this for me. He's a much better welder than I am, especially with wire feed. I'm real good with a stick welder, but I'm decent with a wire feed, but that's his thing. Yeah, I'm gonna find my speed square and a Sharpay, and make some marks, see if I can find a chunk of steel that's about that thick, and hopefully get one hole patched up tonight. Cover your own hose, you only got 2 of them. Who's this making a pass? Local firewood delivery guy. Well, I'm gonna find my Sharpie again. Look what I found. I'm gonna try to do this left-handed. Might have to put a curve in this. Yeah, it's pretty close to close. Yeah, I messed up. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to clean it up with the cutting wheel up here, and I'm gonna have to add some weld to it. Oh well. Yeah, this is the piece I decided to go with because it's what I had. Yeah, I'll get this cut out quick and go grab my anvil and try to put a little bit of a roll in there for that. It's a little bit smaller, but that's not bad for a higher lip. So yeah, I'm gonna get these curves out of it with my anvil, and you guys want to see me beat on some steel? I'll drag it out here. All right, let's whack some steel, and not fingernails.
Why are you yelling?
Sorry, let's whack some steel. My old hard hat from my old job. I don't need it anymore. Got that dimple out of it pretty good. I may have made it a little bit smaller on accident. But you know what they say, if you can step across it, you can weld it. Well, that's a thing. All right, I'm gonna grab my Clark and see how ugly of a weld I can put down. Did I mention I'm not a welder? I'm sure somebody out there is like, oh, that's not how you do it. But your welds don't have to look good if you get good penetration. And that's why they make grinders, to cover up real ugly welds. So I'm really good on a grinder because I've got lots of practice covering up ugly welds. Well, it's not professional by no means, but it's done. Well, that little patch is. See, any weld looks good once you grind it and paint it. So it should hold. I'm going to add some water to it again and tip it back on that corner and make sure there isn't any leaks before I, finish it up, put it on, dump 20 gallons of fuel in it and find out it's got a leak, and then I got to start this process all over again. So yeah, I'll grab some more water and give her a test. Yep, it's got a leak. One little leak right down in this corner. So I'm gonna grind a little bit of that paint off I put on there and hit it with that thing again. Maybe make it stop.
Did you forget to turn the gas on?
Yeah. Well, that was dumb. Forgot to turn the gas on, and then I didn't get good penetration. So I'm gonna cut this weld off, or grind this weld off, and try it again. Chasing waterfalls. It's getting closer, but man. Well, I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna win. Looks horrible, but chased it down until the leak quit. Oh. No, can't be. Maybe. Yeah, it's leaking there too. Yeah, hey, I'm done. Keep messing with this during the week. I don't think you guys need to see me chasing cracks. So, thanks for tuning in. It's probably gonna be a super short episode, but if we need it, we're gonna put it in the piggy bank for later on. So, like, subscribe, give me advice, tell me what I should be doing different. So, thanks.